Well, listen. So, first of all, I'm not even going to say what I normally say because when I say I end up staying here way longer than what I should. But basically, come on, CJ, who you doing? Today was a very, very hot, long day for me, and I'm just now getting back in. I woke up at 6 p.m. and I've been busy all day until now, and I still have to go back out and go pick up some things I need to pick up, and we'll keep it at that. So, I want to stop by here very quickly. Excuse if my face look oily, and I said, excuse this damn wig, bitch. We making that wig. Listen, let me do this. I am so grateful and I am truly blessed that my people are keeping me busy. You guys, I am so busy. Like, it is so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. So I'm so grateful because, listen, I was supposed to get this room together so I could do my other stuff. And, people sent in pictures. People actually created pictures for me. And I want to hang a few on this wall right here. And I haven't had time to come here and organize this room because I've been so busy with casework. And like I said, I'm so grateful in readings and consultations and even going into, like I told you guys, I do readings on Mondays and Fridays now. Even going into that, like I'm literally booked up for the day of Friday for readings. So I'm just like, girl, like when I say I'm gonna do ABs tomorrow, I'm gonna clean up. Tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Tomorrow I'm gonna do that. I can't. Like I was so surprised I was even able to make it to the event that I went to with my family because I almost didn't do it. But I said, bitch, I've not done a family gathering in such a long time. Let me make time to do it. And I did. And I actually woke up so early that day. I got my breaks done. And I said, bitch, we going. But anyway, so today I'm stopping through because I have a class titled Word of Power. And this class is life changing. And it's life changing only because of your thoughts become words and your words become actions. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where, how, why, but it happens. And I cannot explain this science to you, but this is a very old science. And this is why they say what you surround yourself with, you will become. And we say your environment will always influence you. So a lot of people who have made not so good decisions for themselves, it's typically based off of their environment. And, it's not conducive for the growth that they need and the opportunities that they need to grow. So I'm telling you this right now. Come on, Riverside. How you doing? Yes, honey. I know that's right, honey. Listen, CJ, I'm supposed to have a day off on Mondays. Oh, God. God be with me. But I listen, I am beyond grateful. I am just I can't even put into words of how blessed I am because of people, not just virtually, but people in person. Like I cannot express that. And it's given me opportunities to take care of not just myself, but people who I love and care for, and even people that are less fortunate. And there's a lot of things, like I said, that we do behind the scenes that we don't talk about on YouTube because I just don't believe that's what you do. I don't think that you show, oh God, this is what I'm doing. You don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. So, like I said, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my people that send in donations. I'm so grateful for people who send me in gifts and stuff because these things help me with my business. I'm so grateful for people who pay for bookings and consultations and all that good stuff because honestly, the day that I say I'm taking a week off is the day that bitch something ain't right. So, like I said, I'm so grateful that every day there's something that I'm doing with my business. I'm so grateful every day there's something that I'm doing to that I love doing. And that's what it's about. And like I said, I've not been able to do my adult stuff for 3 weeks now. I did my adult stuff for like 5 days because I've been so busy with spiritual stuff. And So like I said, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So listen. So listen. The thoughts you think sculpt your present and your future. And this is kind of what I wanted to touch on yesterday because, like I said, a lot of people, they say they know magic and they say they understand magic, and I'm just like, but what principles were you taught? Can you give me the basic principles that everyone know? And they can't. Even going into simple, flat out, like your thoughts changes everything. And I want you to think about this too from this perspective. If you're in a grouchy mood, right? It's a domino effect. You're in a fucked up mood. Let's say you went to fast food and they fucked up on your food, and you leave out there, you're pissed off. Fuck you, give my money back, nigga, and all this other shit, right? You leave out. You notice that after you leave out, something else bad happens, and then something else happens, and you're just like, today is not my day. And then more shit happens, and you can't, because today is a big worse fuck than what it is. You know, see how your thoughts influence that? That's how when people put you in that space, you have to train yourself to instantly think yourself out of that. Like, let me think about me being in a good place. And let me think about me being, at home watching Netflix, relaxing. Let me think about me enjoying and having a passion. And even going into work and stuff. If you don't like what you're doing, bitch, you need to find another career path or whatever the fuck you got going on. Because money is the energy, and going into that, if you do not love the type of work that you're doing, or you're only doing this work to get paid, you're going to have financial problems. Because in your mind, all you're doing is thinking of what you could do next to get by, versus saying, I'm set, this is how it's going to be, everything's going to be this, that, blah, 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 blah. It's going to work out for me. It's going to be good. And this is where I think people don't understand how powerful prayer is and how powerful meditation is. You don't become a subservient to the spirits that you venerate. The idea is to elevate yourself to that frequency. It's not to bow down and say, you're greater than me, Jesus Christ. You're greater than me, Buddha. You're greater than me, Lakshmi. Hum, hum, hum. That's not what it's about. It's about decreeing and declaring or proclaiming, I want this house. I want this job. I want my credit to be good. I'm going to have my credit to be good. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And meditation is the act of closing your eyes and shutting off all of the distractions. So you pray and you meditate. You don't meditate and you pray. You pray, you speak into the universe exactly what you want. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And then you meditate to shut down distractions. So you're not thinking about, well, what happened if my baby daddy cheat on me? What happened if my neighbor come in and stop my coin? What happened if my mama call me right when I get that money and say, bitch, don't you owe me some money? Like, that's why you meditate, is to think about you in that moment right now and nothing else. Because I learned that we live in a feeling universe. And this is why it's so important to always be happy and to feel great about who you are and who you encounter. And that's why I tell people, like I deal with people day to day. I go to Walmart to buy stuff. I go out to eat, all the good stuff. When they be like, oh, I wish I could hurry up and go home. I sometimes, even though it's not really my business, say, you're not having a good day, huh? Yeah. Why don't you try just thinking about good stuff? Like, I'm here to make money to pay my bills. I'm here to make money so I can provide for my children. Oh my God. And there's nothing greater to me than seeing my children smile. Like, it starts with that. And of course, a lot of people say this is easier said than done, but this is why you practice, as I mentioned before. You practice screening your thoughts. Like, okay, someone is trying to make me feel a certain way about myself. Now, am I going to give into what they're saying, or do I think otherwise? And then whose point matters? Theirs or mine? Yours do. So you're ugly, you're unattractive, you're too fat, stop eating, you're this, you're that, you're sick, you're that. How do you feel about yourself? Because you could be pretending. They call it faking until you're making it, right? You pretend I'm not sick, even though they say you're diabetic. Oh, I'm not sick. I don't have a sickness. I don't have diabetes. Diabetes have me. Yeah, but you truly feel like you have diabetes, though. And that's why your cases are extremes. And I was just using that as an example, because you really do feel that way. If you truly felt that you don't have that, you can think your way up out of that. You can raise your elevation and get that away. And like I said, I know people who had it and doesn't have it no more. So moving past that point, where the mind goes, the rest will follow. You have to think outside of the box to know that I am grateful, I am healthy. And first of all, I'm sure you got to start there. We live in a very peaceful, high vibrating, fast spinning. That's why they say the world is rotating, because I think that's a translation, a lost in translation type of thing. The world is spinning as far as vibration, right? Think about the wheels when you're driving down the street and you ever see that wheel and the wheel is spinning and then for a minute it looks like it slowed down and it start reversing the other way. Have you ever seen that? That is because the vibration of that wheel, the tires are vibrating, the rack and pinion is vibrating, all that stuff. Hey, get up off of that. You always stepping on that. Move, move. I kid you not. It's like he just gets so jealous of him not getting attention. So we're going to hold you right here while we do this video. How about that? You don't got to get jealous. He don't got to get jealous. Don't be down. So, and he turned off the damn fan on me. Y'all believe that shit? The motherfucker done turned the fan off on me. Motherfucker done turned. Girl. So, the vibration of the steering wheel, the steering column, the rack and pinion, all the good stuff is giving the impression that the tires are rotating backwards because of the vibration, right? Same thing with all the other good stuff. So going into that, there's vibration and frequencies in this universe. And one of the greatest vibrations out there is happiness, peace, and also gratitude. So being grateful for what you have now will always make room for more things to come. And also getting rid of shit you don't motherfucking need. Friends, families, boyfriends, girlfriends. See, a lot of people are like, I want my life to get better. I wish my life could get better. I wish I had it this way. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. Bitch, you hold on to dead weight. And as I tell you guys back in the day, when they had the law an eye for an eye, when you murdered somebody, bitch, you were put behind bars, and the person's corpse that you killed was tied on your motherfucking back until it eventually killed your ass. And that's what happens now. People are actually going through a death process, a dying process, and they're literally having their life sucked about them because they're carrying a nigga that don't give two flying fucks about them. They're working at a job where they don't really value you. Like, who wants to work for a company or for people that do not value who they are, or just the fact is that they're there to even work for them? Because without the workers, the company wouldn't even be there. Can we talk about that for a minute? So who wants to be with a man who don't give two flying fucks about him, who's ungrateful about who they are and what they are? Who want to be friends with people that disrespect them and don't know how to see them for what it is? And even going into the person who owns a business, who wants to deal with clients and customers who don't respect them? There's billions of people out there that you can help and you could do things with and for, and you choose to be stuck with a motherfucker who wants no good for you, who wants you to be sick, broke it down, and just drag me along. It's okay. Bullshit, bitch. This is teamwork. So like I said, being grateful for what you have now. Yes, I'm so grateful that I have this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, condo style apartment. I'm so grateful that I'm away from everybody else. I would like to upgrade and da 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 da. And then you go into, but you start with, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the love I have for myself, so that when my partner comes along, we can have the same amount of love for each other. They can match the love that I have for myself. I'm grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to be this. I'm grateful to be that. I'm grateful to be loved. I'm grateful to have love for myself. All this good stuff brings more good things to you. And it's not just something that people say. It's for real, for real. And as I said before too, because people talk about this, well, the universal laws are real and the law of attraction was real. And if God was real, then why are there still people sick, broken, all that? Now we're going into generational curses. Now we're going into families who are not given the proper tools and or who chose not to educate themselves on how the universe works, and it just kept streaming down. So God only shows up, right? Because we talk about your higher self when you allow that spirit to enter in. If not, the spirit is just sitting on the sideline waiting for you to acknowledge it. But it's not going to interfere unless you say, hey, I acknowledge you, come on in. And that's why we say too, there are Satanists that have success without doing crazy shit. There's Christians that have success, there's Buddhists that have success, there's Muslims that have success, and there's atheists, because of course people are looking for this figure or this thing in the sky to do whatever it is they're doing. And like I said, it's about acknowledging a energy. It's about raising your frequency. And like I said, we talk about the Bible scriptures, because I know a lot of people out there, they don't really care about that good stuff. But like I said, all that script, all those scriptures, most importantly the Bible, because it's one of the eldest outside of the Hindu Veda tradition or Vedic tradition. I'm thinking of Devas, and even the Buddhist scripture stuff. The Islamic stuff is a little fresh. 600, a little over 600 years ago, so that's a little fresh. But either way, this is some metamorphical, and that's probably another word, honey. Whatever, metaphysical, metamorphical, bitch. I made it metaphorical, bitch. Metamorphical phrases that those who have that eye know exactly what it's saying. But anyway, so learning how to stand still and I could tell you, write it down on a piece of paper. How is your life now? What would you do? How would you change your life? What is your current life experience now? What would you do to change your life? And what would you be willing to give up to make those changes possible? And if you can do that with ease, bitch, you ready for the next step. If you're just like, I don't know, I can give up chocolate, but I love chocolate too much. I can give up. Oh no, I can't. I love sex too much. I can give up. Nah. Okay, there you go, bitch. You're struggling within yourself. You got to give up something. Everything comes at a sacrifice. So it's about that. Write that down. That will help keep yourself focused on your goal. What you're waking up for every day. You're not waking up every day to get dick. You're not waking up every day to see who's going to be your friend. You're not waking up every day to see who you can get to like you today. That's not what you're living for. Because bitch, when you die, they're gonna give two flying fucks about you anyway. I'm just being real with you. They love you while you're alive, bitch, and when you're gone, bitch, then all of a sudden, then after your bitch, they forgot who the fuck you were. Yeah, ow. So positivity. And of course, like I said, stating what you're wanting. I will not settle for a bummy ass nigga. I will not settle for a bummy ass friend. I will not settle for unappreciative, ungrateful ass clients. Bitch, it is what it is. I will not settle. And you will always rise. You will always elevate. You will always extend. You will always awaken, okay, into that higher space. So, like I said, praying is the art of speaking what you want, not asking. Can you please give this to me? Oh, yes. Oh, honey. Oh, can you please? No, honey. I would love a job. I'm grateful for the job that you're bringing me right now. Thank you so much, God, for that job. Thank you so much, Oshun, for that blank you pulling in right now. I feel it coming right now. Oh, yes, I feel it right now. Thank you so much, Oshun. Like, girl, you gotta speak as if you already have it. Ain't no, oh, can I please? Oh, I woke up today, Mystic, and it wasn't there. Just very quickly, I'm doing some work with someone right now. I told you guys something's going on, attachments and all the good stuff, and it's a slowly process. It's a slow process. Obviously, she was dealing with this for some time, but she's thinking that in a week or a day, or even like one, oh, I got a selenite and a jasper and a bloodstone, and I feel something, but it's not really working. I want to return it. It doesn't work that quick. If it took you 6 months to deal with that, to get here, how do you think that one day of dealing with something natural and organic that has to, first of all, learn your frequency? Because I think people don't understand that. These oils and these herbs and these crystals and these candles, they become attuned to your vibration, not the other way around. You don't become attuned to them. Oh, selenite. Oh, let me rub a selenite on me so I can get that frequency on me. No, they have energy to them, but they're becoming attuned to your vibration, your frequency, so they can amplify what you're giving them. Like I told you before, all these stones have multiple purposes, just like all these colors have multiple purposes. And it depends on what type of vibration you're feeding it. So going into like that, saying, I got to give back, I'm going to give it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way, baby girl. You need to give it 3 weeks to 90 days. After that, if you say you're not feeling nothing, okay, bitch, either you're not doing what you should be doing, flat out, or you're doing it incorrectly. And this is why we learn how to do things before we just jump into it. You know, when you look at spell videos, and I tell people this, when you look at these ritual videos and these spell videos on YouTube, off YouTube, on Google, it better tell you the cycle, whether it is a solar cycle, a lunar cycle. It better tell you what planetary energies are involved in that work, what days of the week is best to do it, what time of the day is best to do it. It better tell you if you need this and that, what herbs. If these spells does not include at least those first five things I just mentioned, then you know for sure, bitch, that that's possibly some clickbait. You know for sure that's possibly not gonna work because all that stuff account for something. And even going into you, what can you do for this cinnamon? What can you do for this honeysuckle? What can you do for this eucalyptus? What can you do for these bay leaves? Because not what they could do for you. Oh, someone told me to go get bay leaves because that help with protection. Someone told me to get mugwort if I want to communicate with spirits. Yeah, but if you're already not open to that type of stuff, then it's not going to work. Like I said, that's like dealing with the atheists and trying to prove to them that God exists. They're going to always look for ways to prove that God does not exist. So this is why you don't go through that. Oh, I'm going to show you. No, because they're going to always look for ways. Well, I don't think that that proves that God exists because you could have just did that. As I told this man that I settled with this company years ago, the first thing he said, and bitch, we didn't talk again. We were dating. The first thing he said, I'm open to spiritual stuff, but I'm not spiritual. Okay. Well, let me tell you this. Spirit brought me blah, 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 blah. And Spirit brought me this. And he's like, well, actually, Spirit didn't bring you nothing. You got your ass up yourself and got it. And I said, well, that's the case. Then why there's a lot of people that come from the hood, that come from low income households and shit, or where they were struggling and they have not made it out of that yet. Well, what's the difference with them? Well, they haven't had the motivation. What you mean, bitch? We look at these celebrities and rappers with gold, with chains on, and that's enough motivation, right? Why is there still anyway? Why is there still issue with people coming up out of that? It goes deeper than just needing motivation. It goes way deeper than that. It's about connecting with an energy and attuning yourself with it and using that energy to get to where you need to get to. So that's why I said people be calling on entities or spirits, and these spirits are not answering because you're not ready for that yet. You're not ready for the energy of Kali Ma. You're not ready for the energy of Santa Bata. You're not ready for the energy of Lakshmi. You're not ready for the energy of Selke. You're not ready for the energy of Hathor. You're not ready for the energy of Thor. You have not reached that yet. I would love to be there. Okay, but you're not ready for it yet. And even like I said, going into people's work, I've done work with people that wanted a husband, and I want to do love work to get a man. I'm so single. I'm so lonely. Loneliness is saying that you don't like being by yourself. And if you don't like being by yourself, that means that you're really not going to enjoy being with other people. And if you do, that is a codependent relationship. And any codependent relationship or any relationship that is needy and I need you here or I'm going to die without you, that is saying that, bitch, you're not in love with yourself and there's something fake there. Either the sex along is keeping you, and I'll hate to see what happened when that penis don't get up no more. Either the companionship there is keeping you, and I hate to see something go down with that partner and what you're going to do. Or maybe the finances are there and you're using it for the money. Either way, that's not real love. For real love and things to surpass all things, because see, a lot of people don't tell you this that are so-called happily married, even some of these spiritualists, they take breaks, they split from their husband or their wife, right? Or they have multiple baby mamas. And that's not true happiness, because what gets you past these little moments of wanting to separate and, oh, I need a break from you. You need a break to realize why you're really with them. That's why you need that motherfucking break. And if it was true love, if it was something to where they saw you, you saw them, and bam, love at first sight, bitch, it surpasses all of that. It surpasses the money. It surpasses the body. It surpasses the mind even. It's more of a feeling that you get. If you lost your sight, would you still want to be there? If your partner became wheelchair bound, will you still be there? If your partner got stricken and they couldn't get out their bed for 6 months, would you still be there? A lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't. Nope, I gotta go. Bye. I can't do it. Bye, girl. Ow. They'll be up in a hurry, bouncing, leaving. I gotta go. So, like I said before, if you want true love and love that allows your spirit to grow every day, then bitch, you gotta have it first. Because you got to be able to give what they can give to you. And ain't nobody no one-way lover. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if people say I love taking care of people. You still need stuff too, though. You still need stuff too. Nobody's a one-way lover. Everybody needs some in order to give something. And like I said, if I'm gonna be if you're gonna be giving me something in return, I have to give you some too. Because if not, then you're gonna start feeling empty. And then two things are gonna happen. You're gonna self-destruct where you're, oh, I did it, I'm still unhappy. Ugh. Or you're gonna look for more people to, well, maybe this is what it is, and before you know it, bitch, don't get you caught up in some fucked up ass shit. So always remember, and I know we kind of went off a little bit. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. Always remember to speak what you want and be firm in what you want. I want this. I want that. Ain't no, well, maybe, maybe. No, I want this. Meditate and you focus on that. Oh God, I'm really gonna get that car. I see it now. Wow. That's amazing. You know, that type of shit. Ain't no, oh, I really hope that, God willing, Mashallah, Mashallah, God willing, you know, God willing, if I get my house, I'll invite you over. God willing, if I get this new job. God, like, really? Are you a boss or you're not a boss? Are you a king or a queen or you're not a king or a queen? Because the only people that say I wish, I hope are motherfucking peasants. Kings and queens make shit happen. They don't beg for people to make it happen for them. They make a way for themselves to get shit going, and that's how they do it. If that's not your motherfucking story, then bitch, you can't say you're a king or you're a motherfucking queen. Maybe a king and queen in training, and that's okay. You know, you're a king, queen in training. That's definitely fine. Everybody's not meant to be royalty. As I said before, when you had kings and queens over there in Europe and the Middle East and in Africa, what race of people did they have being their servants? Did they train the dogs? Was the cats? Was the leopards? Or did they have other Egyptians? Did they have other Africans? Or did they have other Europeans? Like, I'm curious to know. I mean, I know the answer to that. So everyone is not meant to be there. And that's fine. You know, don't rush. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't rush it, okay? You're not ready, you're not ready. Okay, come on in here. You're not ready, you're not ready. It's okay, you're not ready. Okay? Come on in here. They most definitely hear that, girl. So glad to see you comments like, come on, come on, CJ. Al, come on. Yes, it's the thoughts coming back to you. Come on in here. That's right, honey. Yes, send it to me. Lovey, 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 lovey. Send it to me. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. Come on in here. Come on here, Laker Spot. How you doing, Al? That's right. You are literally the dances that you work with. I know that's right, Jay. Motherfuckers don't understand that, Jay. Jay, motherfuckers don't understand that right there. You hear me, Jay? Motherfuckers don't understand that. It's like the Jesus shit. Oh, Jesus coming back, y'all. The second rapture coming. Bitch, you are here to save yourself. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. You're here to save your motherfucking self. You're always looking for the next person. You got to blame somebody. Well, you know, Jesus haven't came yet. Oh, you know, the devil made me do it. Bullshit, sis. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. Come on in here. About the molecular structure of different types of tears. It's amazing. Water, period. Come on in here. Come on in here, Espaval. Come on in here, Espaval. How you doing? It says unable to connect to chat. Try again later. What the fuck does that mean? Fuck you. Onion tears, no emotions have a fractal structure. Tears of joy or pain have a different, no fractal structure. Come on in here, Laker Spot. Ow! Come on in here. Emotions are so powerful. This is why I told one of my people today, I went to my herbal shop and got some herbs because we're making some oils and tinctures and stuff. And you know, he's like, yeah, a lot of stuff comes to me mentally. And sometimes I feel like I'm under attack. And I tell him, more than likely you are. What happens is they have to get to you psychologically. They have to make you stoop. They have to make you lower your frequency in order to attack. You know, going into you being happy, someone who wants to manipulate you have to get you in a fucked up mood and to go in and say, boo, and get you right together. Now they have to be able to keep you in that frame of thought though. So this is why also going into using fear, going into using any strong emotion, fear, anger, frustration. And that's why I would tell people these things multiply. As I said before, going into You know, my little video yesterday, I wasn't cutting in. I was just speaking in how it was. But it's true. If you're always thinking about someone's putting a curse on me, oh my God, my life is just so fucked up. Like everything, I kid y'all not. Some people will be doing work on love. And every time we do work, like we'll do work once a month on something, or we'll do a reading, something else always comes up. And I'm just like, this person must have some Manchurian type of condition to where they're thinking that that's what's happening and that's what's bringing. Oh, I knew it. I told you I knew it. Well, if you knew that, then why are you getting readings then? If you're so sure in what you're thinking and feeling, then why are you getting readings done? Because you're just amplifying that energy. So going into that, you can't be in that train of and like I say, it just really irritates me. Like I don't know what to freaking even think about it because it really irritates me, y'all. Like for real, for real. It irritates me to see people be so just girl. You have the potential to be whatever you want to be, and the fact is that you're letting these oppressive type of fucking energies get your ass right together. And oh, I need something stronger, bitch. You are stronger. Oh, I need a bigger candle because I need something more powerful. Oh, I need to work with a more powerful spirit. The fuck? Bitch, you are the most powerful spirit. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, I tried that. That didn't work. I need something really powerful. So if you're not seeing you as a powerful person, then bitch, who else is going to see you as that? Or what are you thinking about to make you feel like you're not powerful? Like, I don't understand that mindset. Like, you're confused. And this is why things are not happening for you. But of course, when you say that, people get offended by that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth here. Do you want to change or you want to stay the same? If you want to stay the same, bitch, then you're going to be like, oh, what, you're cutting in? What? If you want to change, you're going to say, you know what, you're right about that. It is my mindset. Why am I thinking this? So why am I thinking that people have more control over my life than I do? Exactly. Why? Like, bitch, you determine that. You do. No one else. You do. That's why the old saying used to be, spells can only affect you if you believe in them. Of course, that's a little mixed up because regardless of what it is, that's energy. Energy is going to affect your ass whether you believe in that shit or not. Just saying. But what they're saying is you have to acknowledge. See, right here, we talk about understanding, acknowledging, knowing, not thinking. You have to acknowledge that energy, that vibration for it to manifest into a physical form. So somebody are sitting here putting curse and shit on you. Oh my God, my window cracked. Mystics don't put a curse on me. Oh God, I got a flat tire. Mystics don't put something on me. Oh my God, my car ran out of gas. Mystics don't put something on me. Oh my God, I lost my house keys. Mystic, someone put something on me. Oh my God, my light bulb blew out. Mystic, I think someone put, and it's just like, your car is gonna run out of gas if you don't put gas in it. Well, I did put gas in it, so where the gas is gone. So wait a minute, there's a gas guzzling spirit now. Like, no, bitch, it seemed like your car need a tune-up. Oh, I lost my keys. Oh, there's a spirit stealing keys now. No, that seems like you need to be more responsible with your keys. What does it mean when your kid accidentally swallow a penny? That you need to watch them more frequently, more often. I mean, there's nothing spiritual with that. You know, spiritual things are unexplainable. Like, I don't know how my keys ended up way in New Mexico and I'm in California. How's that possible? Now that would be definitely supernatural and definitely somebody or something is doing something. But like I said, things that are explained or explainable, like girl, no. Stop that. And now you're just opening, you're checking. What's going on? I thought someone shot a gun at my door. You know, you hear bang, 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 you open the front door. Anybody out here shooting? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, if they were, it's going to hit your ass right between your damn eyes because you out here checking on the shit. And that's why I said, too, staying on top of your protection. But like I said, people don't understand that. And that's why I came to this and I kind of went in on that. I was so frustrated because it's like people got tools and they're just not utilizing them. Or I love when people hit you up when they need something, they'll blow you up. But when you contact them, they either don't respond at all, like you send them an email about casework, you send them a text, you call them, they don't respond until a few days later, or at all. You got to check on them. But when they need something, it's hey, who? They send you emails, they send you a text message, and just like, what? One motherfucking minute, you bitch. So when you needed something, bitch, I was supposed to answer But when I need something to respond to what you were needing, bitch, you take days to respond as if I'm going to sit here and hold off. Bitch, I get emails on a daily. I'm not holding off on shit. Like someone wanted a reading, no tea, no shade. They asked about a reading yesterday in the midday. I told them Friday I'm available. Let me know. They didn't respond back, bitch. I woke up today. I had 3 people that booked a reading. They're all taking their spot on motherfucking Friday. So I even text person and say, yeah, you have to. This they respond. Girl, they responded, of course, an hour later, and they were like, yeah, I was doing this snap. Yeah, but I responded yesterday though. Any other time you buy your phone, any other time you buy your email, that's no excuse, honey. So I'm available Monday, and we'll do it on Monday. But Friday, bitch, we booked. No, you know, shit, we booked. We booked, girl. We're not playing that shit, honey. You want to procrastinate, honey? Let that spirit of procrastination get your ass right together. Anyway, come on in here. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. Lakers spot. I know that's right. Well, listen, I'm grateful and thankful for you guys. And I just wanted to stop by very quickly about just confirming with you. Be very mindful of your thoughts and your words that you speak, because they will become your action. And if you don't move with it, the universe is going to make it happen. As I said before, we're going to do 3 things here. No, we're going to do one example here because I got to go. One of my people were like, I hate this job. I want to go. I hate this job. I hate this job. They started probably in September of the previous year. I hate this job. I got to go. It's not paying me enough. I got to go. I want to leave this job. I'm going to leave this job. I'm going to leave. Like every single day, you guys, I'm going to leave this job. And I'm just like, when? Sure enough, 8 months later, do you know that they were terminated from that job? And the first thing they said was, I wonder why I was terminated. Is this something spiritual? And at first I was like, yeah, that sounds like something spiritual went down, right? But when I got into it spiritually, I was like, no, you wanted this to happen. You spoke this into existence, and the universe worked so quickly because you had so much energy behind it. You were so frustrated with this job. I'm leaving. You didn't say, I'm going to find me another job before I leave this job. You said, I'm going to leave this job. I got to leave this job. I got to leave it. I got to leave it every single day. So you literally spoke into existence what you wanted. And because you had strong emotion behind it, it happened quickly. So that was a blessing in disguise, because imagine if you were to do that and sit here all day and say, I'm going to find a job that makes $21 an hour and I'm not settling for less. I'm going to find a job that's every single day. Imagine that. When that other job that you're working at closes, that other door is going to open. And that's what I'm saying. The word you speak comes back. And that's why we talk about karma. It comes back full circle, and you will eat what you cooked with. You will lay in the bed that you made up. Okay? So be mindful what you're saying. Ooh, wow. Girl, what? Are you loved or you're not loved? Are you happy or you're not happy? Are you healthy or you're not healthy? Oh, today in my day. Oh, I'm not. I could do better. Oh, every single day. This is why you're not doing better. This is why your shit's declining. This is why your health is declining. This is why you're having issues in relationships, because you're not really thinking, oh shit, I am healthy. I am happy. I am successful. I am loved. I am great. I am successful. I am happy. I am healthy. Like, you're not confirming these things with yourself. You're not affirming and confirming. You're literally hexing yourself by saying, I'm sick. No one loved me. No one liked me. I'm depressed. I'm bipolar. I'm schizophrenic. Oh yeah. Listen, be proud of who, what, when, where, why, and all the good stuff. But let's think your way out of it. Let's speak your way out of that. Let's do it. Let's speak your way up. I'm this. I'm great. How are you? Awesome. You know, feeling good, honey. Come on in there feeling good. People, oh yeah. I'm telling you, your mood and your mindset will change a lot about you. Now we know the haters come along. They always gonna come along. They've always come along to try to distract you. But it's why you don't pay no attention to them unless you want to. And that's it. Anyway, I can't see the chat for whatever reason. They said chat is unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. I don't know what the fuck that means, honey. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that means, honey. But listen, I guess Spirit said you really gotta go. 28spirit at mystic8.blogspot.com, 28spirit at mystic8 at gmail.com. And like I said, we'll be back. I just want to stop through very quickly and talk about prayers and the art of meditating. The art of meditating and prayer takes practice, but could definitely be mastered. Speaking into existence what you're wanting and really keeping it there. And that's why you also hang with people that supports that exact same frequency for you. Well, listen, I'm here to support you regardless of what you want. Hell yeah. You going to school to be a chef, or you going to be a good chef. See, everybody needs that type of friend. Ain't no, well, why you want to do that? Oh, you not going to love it there. No tea, no shade. I'm telling you, honey. That's why I learned to keep some shit to myself. Because people always have a lot to say. Oh, I want to do, you're not going to like it there because of this and that. No, you didn't like it there. That's the whole, me and you are two different things, two different people. You didn't like it there, baby. Don't even speak that over me. You didn't like it. Obviously, somebody liked it. That's why they're there. Obviously, somebody's liking Burger King. Somebody's liking pork. You may not like it, but bitch, don't speak that over me, bitch. But obviously, somebody's liking it. So, bitch, to each his own. So, like I said, you need people that are going to say, regardless of what you want to do, I'm here to support. That's the type of friends and fucking associates you need. Not no, well, girl, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You gonna regret it later. Well, I did that before too, and bitch, you're not a friend. Go ahead and be upset and jealous and all of the good tea that you probably not gonna have. You probably wish that you can do what that person's doing. That's why you're being so hateful. But it is what it is. So anyway, bye everybody. See y'all again the next time. And like I said, listen, we're gonna do that video for referral. We're gonna do a video on some good tea. You already went outside. 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 You already went out. Hey. You already went outside. 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 You already went out. Hey. You already went outside. Don't you? Oh. Anyway, bye everybody. Have a good night, honey, and I will see y'all in the next video, honey. Bye.